Hey guys, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. Welcome to my series, A Bag of Books from My Garage. I'm trying it in a different location, so it's super close up at my face. But yeah, so let's get started. I love these kind of books. So the new Master Key System, revised for the 21st century, Charles Haanel. The internalization of these concepts will allow you to attract everything you want in life. So again, it's one of, look at this, somebody had, it's one of these books that the secret's based on the world within. Thought is energy, radiating attraction. Energy is power, thought is creative, cause and effect. So there's all kinds of and then lessons and stuff. I love this kind of stuff. And it's a little yellowed, but so let's do this. Every thought creates an impression on the brain, and these impressions create mental tendencies, which create character, ability, and purpose. The combined action of character, ability, and purpose becomes our mental attitude, which in turn determines the experiences we meet in life, y'all. How can you let that book go? So now here is another Elizabeth Strout. My name is Lucy Barton. It's really good. I mean, her writing is amazing, and it's very, it's not romanticized. It's very heartfelt, and I think everyone can relate to aspects, but it's about a daughter who gets sick and her mother who she doesn't have a good relationship comes, and, you know, but yeah, I can highly recommend that. But I'm going to let it go again because that is something easy to get if I wanted to read again, which I tend not, it's not true. Some things I do read again, but mostly I don't. Y'all, this is one of my favorite. Evelyn Waugh, Vile Bodies. Now, what year did, I mean, this is a mess. This was definitely from a book sale, library book sale. They're the best. If you have them, you should go. So 1930, he wrote this book, and it is so flippin' funny. Evelyn Waugh. I just love his stuff. So I'm going to keep this. I really haven't reread it, but there's a character called Miss Mouse, right? How do you... He just is super funny, super snarky, and the best British way ever. But just look at that. I see some people just see this as junk, and I just see this as like, so this is definitely one of the books I want to read again. I don't know if I could get that one online or not, but it's going to stay because I see it and I smile. I mean, super duper snarky and funny. Okay, the book Shop Dog, Cynthia Reliant. Now she, you know, this is an older book. You can tell by the art. Look how flat it is, but I really like that. And anything with books and animals. Let's see what year this was written. This was written in 1996. Huh. Wow. It said, once there was a woman who loved her dog so much that she could hardly bear to be away from her. So I love it. I just love that. I just love all picture books. I really do. And I love all kinds of art, but there's something almost like a feeling of outsider art to it. Like I've been talking about Henry Darger and Howard Finster. He's another one that, yeah, I mean, I feel that Mimi would 100% think that with me. So yeah, I just, you know, you go to the Goodwill or any of these places and you find old, really interesting stuff that you probably can't go on Amazon and order, though I don't know if it's been reprinted. Keep calm and going shopping. Nope, that's going to the food bank. Keep calm and don't go shop. That's the motto. Another gold book I found, the Golden Book. So Pied Piper's not my favorite. This one is, and these aren't my favorite printings either, 1991. But I have such a, see, I don't know. See, this I don't like. But I have a collection of gold books, so I don't have that one, so it's going to go on there. I keep telling my niece and nephew, let's say I die tomorrow. I said, just take out what you want, hire someone. I got cool stuff. Why am I pointing? Okay, Georgia O'Keeffe, obsessed. Obsessed with Georgia O'Keeffe. Wideness and Wonder. So this is more of a young adult kind of version, but look at, but her life is so fascinating. And she seemed to have like 3 different lives. You know, and of course, I don't know. Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous print? Some of her not as well-known stuff. But, you know, her relationship with Stieglitz, you know, is very compelling. Look at her at 16. Also, very, I don't know. I mean, you think of her as a strong woman. And of course, at the end of her life, she had a young friend who helped her. But, you know, she was very much subservient to him. And, you know, a lot of problems when she became well known. But I love stories of people. And you think, wow, what a strong artist. What a strong woman, you know. But yet, she struggled to get strong. She wasn't always strong, right? So that is just, I love her. I just love memoir and biography. Here's a bookmark that came out. Like, how cute is that? My friend and I did this a lot too. Like, we'd take 2 pages and we would just make bookmarks out of it. Sticker yourself calm. Remove the pages to create ready to frame art. I feel like someone gave me this. But there's all these stickers and stuff. It's not really, I guess, I don't understand it, to be quite honest with you. So all these stickers, I don't know. Remove. Okay, hello. So you put things in here and then you make art with that. So, and for calming purposes. I don't know, maybe I'll try one, you know, in my spare time. Okay, Grand Canyon. This is like a pamphlet book, soft cover. I'm not sure I'm going to find the date. 1991. Okay. There's an artist, and I can't remember his name. But what he would do is he would take landscape and like he might have like a woman's mouth like screaming here, which would be as big as that. So I still really do want to do that kind of thing. I might go through and just, no, I'll just keep it for now. A year from now, if I haven't done anything with it, out. Pig is big on books. Doug Florian, love him too. Love his art. Again, it's kind of outside of art or maybe what a kid would draw, right? Pig is big on books. Gotta love Pig. Pig reads big books. So this is just a simple, you know, book for beginning readers. Look at the colors though. I mean, Pig is big on books. My friend loves pigs. She loves her pigs. Okay, an art book. One Artist Journal, Orly Avenari. She actually has a really cool website, Instagram, but her art is, she was doing a class on redoing passports, but I didn't have one and I didn't have the time to look. But it's really about her journal more so than a how-do, well, in her life. I love stuff like this. I can't wait to start doing my art again. This makes me so happy. So I'm keeping this. But yeah, there's a time when my friend and I went to all these workshops and stuff like that, and all that's still within us. It's just, yeah, but her stuff is really cool. Oh my God, you guys, see that right there? That is heaven. I could spend a year there just looking at everything. So I will start doing that soon. I'm in my library, so, which seems appropriate for a bag of books from my garage. I have my sewing machine. I want to work on my sewing machine, get it working. And I have a little spot here where I can just do some art and shut my door. And I don't have to, you know, maybe more so than my bedroom. And plus in the summer, it's kind of nice. Down here, it's cooler. So that's the thinking there. Some Writer, The Story of E.B. White, afterward by Martha White. Melissa Sweet is one of my absolute favorite illustrators. Look how gorgeous this book is. Oh my gosh. I feel that a writer has an obligation to transmit, as best he can, his love of life, his appreciation for the world. E.B. White. You know, just look at her art. Her art is phenomenal. So if you ever see her or you're in a library, look for, you know, her books that she does a lot of illustrations. But just look at this, like parts of journals and stuff. So I have not read this. I've perused it. But I keep her. All right, A Blank Book with Useful Stuff in It. A New York Notebook by Lori Rosenweld. So it's a trade paper. It's got that Chronicle vibe to it. It's just lovely. So it's just kooky New York signs. It's just like a way that you can interact, I guess, with New York City. I don't know if my niece would appreciate this. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'll put it in her pile. It's not up to my thing whether she appreciates it or not, but yeah, it's a fun, and a bunch of different artists did it. So that will go in her pile. The Right Word, Roget and His Thesaurus. Again, illustrated by Melissa Sweet, Jen Bryant. These kids' books, they're like biographies. Like, look at her stuff. It's just, and it can be different all the time, but the story of the thesaurus is sort of fascinating. I want everyone to be able to use my word book, not just doctors, politicians, and lawyers, but cobblers, fishmongers, and factory workers. So again, you guys go to your library and just go in the children's biography section. You will be surprised at all the good stuff. But look at her tiny little illustration. That makes me happy. The keep. That's a keep and pass on, because I have kids in my life that are getting older that might appreciate that. So I will absolutely, I'm going to read that. And then another picture book, Valentine Be Mine. Valentine Be Mine. I don't have a lot of Valentine's Day stuff, but I don't know who, illustrated by Megan Halsey. But I like to put out theme books, you know, when it's the holiday. So I'm going to keep that, and that's going to go with my themes. I have Halloween, I have Christmas by itself, but I have, you know, Halloween, Easter, Thanksgiving. Now this is a fun, this I had bought on eBay. It's called Flair. There was a magazine called Flair, and they put all the things together and made books. In 1953, can't remember what I paid for it. Probably a decent, you know, nothing crazy, but Flora Cowles, she's the editor and put it all together. But it's a cool magazine. I can't even describe to you. You know, in theory I want to cut it up, but I won't, because I just won't. I've got so many images to use right now that I don't need to cut it up. But I wanted it out of the garage because I didn't want it to get sort of, you know, garage smelling. But that's something like I like to put on my coffee table and then peruse when I have time. But yeah, so that's it. That is another bag of books from my garage. I appreciate you guys for coming around. I am going to next time show you the books that my friend and I make. We call them bound objects, and some of my cards. You know, I separated cards out and I put them somewhere. Now I don't know where they are. Typical. But anyway, I hope you like it. I hope you saw something that intrigued you. I hope you go to your library and check out the children's section. It is so cool. And yeah, you have a great one, and happy reading.